Good evening, folks, and welcome to tonight's edition of Live from the Woodpile. And, tonight's episode is brought to you by Rick Reddington. Huh? Reddington? Oh, Rick Reddington. I've heard of him. Yeah, he plays the guitar. Yeah, that guy, I'm telling you, mark my words, if he keeps practicing, he's going to really go places. Actually, he plays up at the Wild Fern on Sundays. The Wild Fern up in Stockbridge. And he does a cigar box brunch. And then 1 o'clock is the People's Jam, which I guess has been temporarily suspended, but he's doing a live feed so you can all play along at home. And that girl there, Heather Lynn, she is some kind of musician and songwriter, and on top of that, boy, can she cook. I have had the best hamburger I have ever eaten in my life up there. So check them out sometime and support some local folks who are self-employed. And because of these times, Heather Lynn has now opened up a takeout window so you can call ahead and stand far enough apart in the line waiting to get to that window and give her some money and get some really great food. So I just want to read a letter from one of our listeners. It says, Dear Banjo Dave, I've got a question. How are you supposed to pass a doobie if you're supposed to be 6 feet away? Sincerely, Bob. Don't be like Bob. So this thing here is a really cool little wooden fretless banjo, and on the back it says Patrick C. I believe he was a high school kid in Vermont that built this, and it ended up going to Jake Wildwood in Rochester, who's the country guitar doctor, and he's a really awesome dude and does wonderful work, and it's not just guitars that he works on, so if you ever need anything, he's the man. And then I went to Rick Reddington, who loaned it to me, and I put a pickup in it and just sort of messing around with it a little bit. So tonight I'm going to play a little tune I wrote for my brother, God rest his soul. Pete is Neat. And I'm just going to do the instrumental version tonight.
Wow.
Thanks for listening, folks, and be safe out there.